The year is 2121 and the Earth has become uninhabitable. Every single scientist spent the past 100 years trying to decipher Nirvana High Paladin instead of solving climate change. Simply put, the complexity of Yu-Gi-Oh! Has ended the world. But hope still remains. Two heroes, the great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandsons of MBT and RJ, have made a startling discovery. Right when Yu-Gi-Oh! Was just beginning, before Synchros, before Goats, before Master Rule 1, there existed another rule set. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Junior rules. No tributes, no quick plays, one spell, and one trap per turn. Now, using Tachyon technology, these two must contact their ancestors, convince them to play the Yu-Gi-Oh! Junior rules, and conscript as many of their fellow Yu-Gi-Tubers as possible to start a movement to simplify the game that would eventually end the human race. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Junior journey.
Greetings, everybody. My name is SirEmanon, and it has been recently brought to my attention that we are currently undergoing the biggest global crisis the world has ever seen. And according to my methodical, deeply complex mathematical calculations, we are currently only 99 years away from the year 2121, the year that threatens to end humanity once and for all due Yu-Gi-Oh! Driven climate change. But fear not, I, the environmental science graduate with a career in a field that has nothing to do with environmental science, have been recruited by MBT Yu-Gi-Oh! Himself as the 6th most qualified guest to appear on this show so far in order to construct the best, the most perfectly optimized, and absolutely unbeatable deck list for the format that RJ and Joseph has so graciously crafted for us. What lies before your eyes is the amalgamation of rigorous testing and countless hours of refining in order to construct the best deck list possible. At least that was my initial approach to this existential crisis, because you see, what I soon realized was that this scrupulous approach to Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck building has only served to exacerbate the situation that we're in by adding to the infinite complexity that this game has to offer. Plus, we're on the MBT Yu-Gi-Oh! Channel. We're not renowned here for our critical thinking processes, alright? So what do we do instead? We must put on our thinking caps in a different way, and we must find an alternative solution that will save Yu-Gi-Oh! And humanity once and for all. What is this alternative solution, you may ask? Well, follow me. Behold, the real deck list for this episode, Manticore Exodia! Yeah, okay, this deck's really bad, and I'm gonna level with you here. Master Duel just got released a couple of days ago, and I've been pretty much playing nothing but that, so I've spent about 5 minutes total on this format. I'm sorry, RJ and Joseph, but the world is not more important than Master Duel right now. So yeah, what is this deck right here? It's a concept I actually found on an old Pojo forum, where it aims to utilize one of the few remaining broken cards in the format right here, which is Card of Safe Return. And what this deck aims to do is loop an interaction with Manticore of Darkness to just draw your entire deck and hopefully win via Exodia. Is this deck good? Is it consistent? I have literally no idea, because like I mentioned, I did not spend literally any time on this format, maybe 10 minutes tops. So you're gonna have to bear with me if this thing sucks, but it's very, very funny, and at minimum, I want to take at least one game off the match. I don't expect to win at all, but we're gonna go ahead and try and resolve Exodia because it is extremely, extremely silly. So let's just run through the card by card and just see what this deck is exactly just trying to accomplish right here. So first up, we got Exodia and his limbs. Shoutouts to the left leg, which is the card that Alex Simo used to beat me in one of his most popular videos on his channel. Go ahead and check out Simo's channel. That video is about 4 years old now, and I am in it. And that was before I even became a Yu-Gi tuber. Next up, we have 2 copies of Manticore of Darkness. So this is kind of the centerpiece of the deck. If you guys are unfamiliar with what this does, it has an effect where during the end phase, if it's in the graveyard because it was sent there this turn, you can send any tri-beast from your hand or field to the graveyard to just summon this back. And you'll notice the distinct lack of a hard once per turn or any once per turn clause on this card. And so the goal is to get this into the graveyard, send another copy of it to your graveyard to summon it back to your field, and then you can use the one that you just pitched to go ahead and send the one on field to summon that one back, and then with Card of Safe Return in the field, you just draw your entire deck, and whoops, you have Exodia in your hand. Alright, next up we have 3 copies of the Creator. This card is cool because it can actually get your Manticore into the graveyard, because we need ways to actually get it there, and it's kind of hard to do so. This is also just a generically pretty good card. Helps to loop back things like, you know, Witch of the Black Forest and like Blowback Dragon, things like that, just good cards. Overall, pretty solid. Next up we have 3 copies of Witch. We need to get to Manticore, and thankfully it is searchable via this card, so that's pretty good. We have 1 copy of Karibo. You'll notice there's a lot of defensive cards in this deck, just stuff that makes you not die, and this is a searchable option via Witch. I also thought it was very funny, so I wanted to play it. Next, we have 3 copies of Blowback Dragon. This card is a card that I want to main deck as just an out to like floodgates or just other like problematic boss monsters, just things that I want to hit, things that can maybe hinder my game plan. Like I want to make sure that I don't lose to things like Dust Tornado, specifically on the card of safe return. So I want to just get that out of the way before I actually commit. I don't really care as much about board presence as long as I'm not dying. So as long as I can just be able to clear the problematic cards with Blowback Dragon, I think that's good enough. This card, in comparison to its predecessor, the Barrel Dragon, can actually hit any card in the field, which is why I'm playing it over that card, even though it is a little bit smaller in attack points. Next up, 3 Pot of Greed. I really don't foresee this card staying in the format, and I'm surprised it's lasted this long, but this deck could use all the advantage it can get, and I've crafted this specifically so that we have as few spells in the deck as possible, so that at any given moment, if we have card of safe return and the combo, we can just activate card of safe return and just not even worry about it. That's why you see a lot of traps by comparison. We have 2 copies of Last Will. This is the other card that I think we need to keep an eye out for the format. This card is kind of a ruling's headache, but allows you to summon monsters from your deck as long as anything was sent to your side of the field, or from your side of the field to the graveyard that turn. So it fetches you more copies of Witch, so you can kind of get like a recruiter line going a la Mystic Tomato or something like that. Kind of similar in that respect. But pretty much you just want faster ways to get into things like Manticore of Darkness. I don't know how good this actually is, so we'll see how that goes. Next up, we have a bunch of cards that just make you not die. So 3 Solemn Judgment, 3 Wapaku, 3 Thunder of Ruler, which is the worst one by far because it's extremely telegraphed because you have to activate it in standby. But Threatening Roar is not out until Flaming Eternity, I believe. Unless if I was just wrong in my research and that was legal for this format, then I will feel very, very stupid. 3 Regeki Break. This card is maybe a little bit questionable because we don't have a lot of card economy in general. But I think this card is important, again, just to get rid of the problematic cards that will ruin our day. We swamp as many outs as possible. Next up, the one-ofs that are pretty common. 1 Call of the Haunted, 1 Dust Tornado, and 1 Torrential Tribute. I didn't main Dark Hole, and I'm not going to main deck Dark Hole. I'm just realizing this right now that I have Dark Hole on the side instead of the main deck. I'm not gonna change it. This is I could really easily just take out this Karibo, but I think this is just funnier. Next up, we have 3 copies of Barrel Dragon in the side deck, 2 Chaos Sorcerer, 1 Sinister Serpent, 3 Thunder Dragon, 1 Dark Hole, 3 Heavy Storm, and 2 Smashing Ground. As you may be able to tell, this is a transformative sideboard where, if the plan fails or even succeeds, we can just go ahead and just void out of all these garbage cards and put in good cards instead. So, is this deck good? The answer is probably a resounding no, but it's very extremely hilarious, and I think the 4 guests on this channel, or on the series rather, before me have all piloted really cool, interesting, and or funny lists, and I want to continue the trend rather than just play the boring list that you saw at the beginning of my skit here. So hopefully this does well, wish me luck, and we'll catch you in the games.
What's up, YouTube? It is I, SirEmanon, aka 5th Rate Duelist, aka 5RD, here to play something that's not Drytron because everyone is staging an intervention that I really need to move on and do something that's not Alpha Tribute Zeta. So against my will, here I am, and also we have to save the world or some garbage like that. I don't freaking know. My opponent is SirEmanon, that guy, and he's obsessed with penguins, so I told him, oh, the only way you can beat me is if your whole deck is just 40 penguin soldiers, and you know why? Because we're playing a freaking skill drain deck. Yes, thank you to my Discord and that guy who's not MBT for helping me. This is the list that we crafted together. The whole purpose is to have skill drain on the field and summon really, really, really big ass monsters. So we have Barrel Dragon, which is gonna throw coins and pop, but if skill drains on the field, it's just a really big monster. We have Despair from the Dark, which is he's activating Delinquent Duo or crap like that. It's like, haha, now you have Despair from the Dark. Or if skill drains on the field, it's a really big monster. We have Kaiser Glider, we have the Creator, we have Tyrant Dragon, we have Ultimate Obedient Fiend, who's basically the boss monster, and that has 3,500 attack. And with skill drain on the field, it is going to be very difficult to beat this monster. You'll have to use Regeki Break or other cards that I don't know because I did not play Yu-Gi-Oh! 40 years ago. And we have the good old Blue Eyes White Dragon as well. We have Cold Wave because spells and traps are going to be very annoying for us to deal with. If they Bottomless or Judgment are big monsters, that's like a big loss for us. And so rather than elect to just put in a bunch of spell or trap removal, I just elect to stop the person from activating or setting cards, which I think is really good. We got Dark Hole, why not? We have Monster Reborn, we have Pot of Greed because we are discarding cards for Creator and something else. Actually, I think that's just it. Well, in theory, we would be discarding for more things. I don't know. We made this deck like 5 minutes ago. What do you want from me? We have Call of the Haunted, we have Dust Tornado, we have our 3 skill drains, we have our 3 judgments to protect our skill drains, and a Torrential Tribute, because why not? In the side deck, we have Blowback Dragon, Jinzo, Karibo, and Witch of the Black Forest, because Witch will search for all of those. And also, I thought it would be really funny to activate Karibo in a duel. I've always wanted to do it, so we're gonna do it. We have a little bit of spell trap removal. I know Heavy Storm is potentially better, but we also have our cards that we have quite a few set that we wouldn't necessarily want to give up. We have Nobleman of Crossout for those freaking penguin soldiers that loser SirEmanon is going to bring. And we have the Forceful Sentry, which is going to allow us to rip a card. Did I do this right? I don't know. I only know how to do Alpha Tribute Zeta. This is hard for me. But I'm really excited. I've always wanted to save the world. And it's just yet another intervention that I'm getting from my friends. So let's do this. SirEmanon, Enamon, you are going down. And I 2-0'd your mom last night. Thank you.
Well, everybody, welcome back to the second half of the 2004 Junior Journey. Now, if you haven't watched the first half, I really recommend you do so. RJ and I had a fantastic back and forth that took all of, maybe like 10 minutes, 15 minutes total?
Yeah, it was the fastest 2-1 ever recorded in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh my goodness. It was a disaster, and it was made a disaster by cards like Dimension Fusion, cards like Dark Magician of Chaos, cards that we have all banned. So I'm very excited to see what our 2 competitors came up with today. We have Zara, aka 5th Rate Duelist. Hello, welcome.
Hey, what's up?
It's
hey,
nice
watch
to have
this
you.
MVT.
Yeah.
I'm 5th Rate Duelist, aka 5RD. Ha 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 ha.
That's...
I like that
Well
bit.
done.
That was a good bit.
Already so excited
We are
that we brought you on
kicking
today,
off
Zara.
legitimately filming this at 2 in the morning. You'll be hearing from my lawyers. And we also have SirEmanon in between shifts at the zoo, where he collects penguins, and YouTube, where he's been putting out Master Duel content every 2 hours. So nice to have you here instead of sleeping.
Yeah, I am operating at about like a half hour of sleep. Not actually, but I am ready to get actually destroyed because in lieu of preparing for this very serious event, I have done no preparation whatsoever. So the deck I'm bringing is going to be absolute garbage.
You've been playing Master Duel, right?
Yeah, I've been doing nothing but playing Master
same
Duel.
here. I put maybe like 5 minutes of effort into this. I mean, I put in hours of effort into this, Joseph.
Yeah, we may have picked the wrong 2 for this one.
Yeah, I was going to
This was
introduce
the
you
first
to by saying that, like, we have a competitive player, somebody who makes her career out of, you know, becoming a better duelist and labbing, and a person who's like the most in-depth profile maker in YugiTube, and you come on and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I have no idea what I'm doing. And I'm like, oh boy, really, I'm gonna have to find a new intro.
You know what I think is happening, RJ? I think Konami is noticing what we're doing, and they're attempting to subvert our attempts to save the future by releasing products like Master Duel.
That was exactly it.
Yeah.
That was exactly it. That's why they did it so quickly and
Yes.
so, like, with no warning. They did it to thwart exactly our plan.
And let me ask you, what's the best mate in the entire game? Combustible engine car. I'm just saying. It all adds up.
That's true.
Anyway, let's play some fucking Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay, this is gonna maybe determine who actually wins this because my deck has no capacity at all to go second, and that's what's gonna happen. All right, cool.
Did I win? Alright, cool. So when do we start the trash talking? Or do we have to like save the world nicely?
Oh no, you
or
could go.
something?
You could go right now.
If you had seen our previous guests, then there's no lid on the trash talking.
Oh,
I can't
okay.
I can't bring myself to trash talk. I just don't have it in me.
Yeah, I mean, like, SirEmanon's like, what, a 14-year-old boy? I think it would be wrong for a grown woman to trash talk him. Main phase! You fool! I summon my greatest beast!
All
The
right.
blue-eyes white
There it
dragon!
Off
is.
to an
There
excellent
it is.
start.
There it is.
And then I will end my turn.
All right. You could do this,
So
buddy.
wait.
Spectacular.
Wait. Okay, wait. Are we playing 2002 or 2004? Let me just make sure I entered with the right
Oh,
years.
it was
Excuse me,
04.
Glenn is the most powerful monster in my hand right now.
Well,
So-
it beats what I have right now. All right, we'll go to main phase if that's okay.
Whatever.
All right, I'll activate
Let's
everyone's
go.
favorite.
Let's go, baby.
Wow,
Oh, no.
starting off as a +2 this turn. That's pretty strong.
Okay, this hand is looking pretty interesting.
SirEmanon has like 12 cards in hand. I don't know what I can do. Lame. I freaking had 5 cards in hand.
I'm
You're
just gonna
set one.
set pass.
Ha.
The Chad Zara.
I just want to, remind everyone that my game with RJ, by turn 2 it was over. I feel like 2 games in a row. This is different.
We want to have some good back and forth, We want to get that ad revenue going,
And I
Maybe you
appreciate that.
do.
Folks,
but
today's sponsor.
I will
my
summon-
God.
Kaiser.
What
Glider!
is that?
Let's
Laser
go.
Glider!
Let's go.
Yo!
This
And
is
then
the
I'll
card,
enter the
dude.
battle phase. If it's
Alright.
Penguin Soldier, I will punch myself in the face.
Penguin Soldier is not yet legal, and I'm very upset about that.
I was gonna
Oh,
say.
really? 'Cause
Yeah,
I told everyone you were gonna have 40 versions of it.
I wish. I'm gonna activate Witch. If that's cool.
I mean, if you're gonna
It's
cheat,
not
you might
cool,
as well
but you
go
can do
all
it
in.
anyway.
All right, what am I even adding off of this?
I think you should add Penguin Soldier.
All right, this might give away what I'm playing, but I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna add a copy of Manticore Loop
Yes!
this again.
Yeah, let's go.
What the hell
Let's
does
go.
this do?
Let's go.
Oh no!
So if you don't know what this does, during the end phase, if this card's in the graveyard because it was sent there this turn, I can send a beast, warrior, or winged beast from my hand or field to the grave to special summon it back. There is a couple of things on this card that is not written that makes this stronger than it might initially appear, but I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
no.
Alright, sure. Whatever. I
No.
care not.
Before you put that card back in your hand, I have to ask. This is like once per turn, right?
Yeah. You see it at the end there, right? Once per turn, right here.
And it's graveyard from field, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, just checking.
I have a feeling something loopy is about to happen.
Joseph,
Okay,
we really know how to pick them, don't we?
I'll be honest with you. He sent me this list like an hour ago and was like, "Hey, should I play this or should I bring something real?" And I was like, "Yeah, play this. This is gonna be ridiculous."
This is a disaster of a
It's
deck.
coming.
This deck is horrible.
Okay.
It was an inside job.
It feels weird not like summoning 20 times in one turn. This is very difficult for me.
Yeah, this is not Drytron. All right, we'll go ahead and draw.
While you're
Go to
thinking
main
about
phase.
that, I'm just gonna get MBT's video demonetized here. Manticore of Darkness, it reproduces asexually, right?
Yeah, like it does
It's
not.
gotta.
It does not have a penis. It's got like the Ken doll sanded down front.
It's so ripped, it's got abs instead of a penis.
I'm just gonna put this out here for the audience to see, and
Uh,
they can come to their own conclusions on that one.
I also
In the
like-
meantime, let's go ahead and activate.
Or is that
some
what
other
the tail's for?
Let's go. Oh no.
Oh, yo!
fun- there is no hand size limit, right?
There's no
Correct.
hand size limit.
Oh, we
Oh, there's
are
not?
in there. All right.
Oh my god.
Okay. Let's think about this one.
That was your one spell. Don't cheat, okay?
You know, I was actually tempted to activate something else, so thank you for reminding me.
Zara
man,
keeping
I
us
do
all
do
honest.
it. I'm just a shark, guys. I'm just a huge shark.
Yeah, how do you think she wins all her games?
True.
You
All right,
thought about that card before you activated it, so you're committed to it.
You click! You click!
All right, well, I am going to. This is actually not what I want.
You have like a billion cards in your hand. How can you be under a shortage of things you can do?
This is the perfect example of how different people play Yu-Gi-Oh! This is the duality of Duelist. SirEmanon has drawn 40 cards and is setting up an infinite loop. Zara has normal summoned a dragon every turn.
This is true. All right, I'm going to normal summon the creator.
Let's go.
Yo!
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm gonna
Okay, so
activate.
he's gonna send Manticore.
What do I want to send to the graveyard here? It can be any card, right? Okay, I can send any card.
Yeah.
Wow,
I don't want to
slow playing.
All right, we're gonna send a last level.
What?
We're gonna bring back Witch.
What?
All right, and
What?
then we're just gonna go and set one and pass. Don't worry about it. During your standby phase, I will activate a interesting card in this deck, Thunder of Ruler, so where there's no battle phase this turn.
Okay.
This deck is so bad.
This is a
Yeah,
penis
that's
deck.
fine.
This is like, oh my god.
Hey, but my man is still like +5, so
Yeah, no, for real.
we're doing okay.
Wait, it's kind of cracked. You kind of get up on the spell economy by being like, okay, but like my trap set is thunder, so I'll get another spell next turn. It's kind of like you get 2. While you're thinking, what's going on Thunder of Ruler? Is he like executing the goblin attack force?
No,
And
he's holding him hostage.
who is he petting, by the way?
He's petting? I don't think he's petting.
This is petting, right? Like,
Choosing peace for one turn. No, he's definitely holding the dude hostage.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, I'm gonna decapitate this dude if you
Go to the battle.
attack with Blue Eyes White Dragon. Yeah, exactly. If that happens, does Goblin Attack Force's attack points go down to like 1500?
Oh, like they lose a guy.
Yeah, I lost the dude. Exactly.
I think it just makes the attack force just stay in defense mode forever. All right, we're gonna draw for turn. Okay, we'll go to main 1.
What you
Alright,
gonna
this-
do? Link summon? Ha 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 ha.
This play is gonna be a little sussy, but we're gonna put our witch to attack. All right, I am going to attempt to go to the battle phase if that's okay.
Sure. Go right ahead.
I will crash witch into Kaiser Glider.
Okay, take that damage.
I will take 13 and trigger witch.
That is fine.
All right, I'm gonna add another copy of Manticore of Darkness.
Oh, it's happening. Oh no.
All right. Main phase 2.
Does he have it?
I'm gonna activate the creator. I'm gonna pitch a Manticore.
I
to bring
don't
back
think
witch.
so. You have to. It's not cost. You have
Oh.
to
You
summon
don't
it
get
in
to-
your graveyard.
It's not cost.
You cannot do that. Judge.
I'm gonna judgment that.
Judge.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Is it over?
All right.
Is the game actually over now?
And then I will activate the card that puts us all together. Card of safe
No!
return.
No!
All right, are we good to go to end phase here? All right, so I will activate the effect of Manticore. I will send this from my hand to summon itself from the grave. And because a card was summoned from my graveyard, I can draw 1 card off of Card of Safe Return.
Okay.
And this card is notably missing a a once per turn clause on it. So I think I'll just do that again, sending from my field this time. And I'll draw another card. And I think I'll do it again. And
You're gonna deck yourself out.
do we want to skip the formalities here?
How
I
do you
just draw my
how do you
entire
win
deck.
the game from in 2004?
Oh, I know exactly
You're
how
not.
you win the game.
You're not, you're not.
All right, and let's see. Wait, how many do we have here? I think we do a little bit more cards in our hand. We don't have quite enough here. And oh, we happen to have a very convenient win condition in our deck right here. We're just gonna do that real fast, and that's game.
Oh my,
Kings, queens,
Oh
and
my
monarchs of
God.
every element, we have
Jesus
an
Christ.
honest to goodness Exodia summon in Junior Journey.
was that the first time?
I'm not gonna lie,
Oh my god.
I did not think that this was this easy. This was way too easy to do. What the heck was that?
You did it through skill trade.
I will go first.
All
Good
right,
luck.
well, good luck to you two. Hopefully,
I mean,
hopefully we
I
can do that again. That would be funny.
I can't
maybe.
imagine you have room for a backup win con in your Exodia deck.
Oh yeah, there's yeah. The cards are on the table. Well, they were on the table.
I am gonna go ahead and activate Pot of Breed.
Let's go.
Uh,
All right.
I think we might
This
see
card
the.
lets me draw 2 cards. You don't have an Ash Blossom or something?
Shockingly, I did not slide into an Ashna.
Yeah, RJ, this might be the last time we see that happen.
It's becoming prolific.
I'm just gonna summon this.
What is that? Huh? Wait. Okay. Hold on. Let me read this. Discount Slifer the Sky Dragon. What the heck? Alright, this card can only attack if this card is the only
Not
card on your side of the
real.
field and you have no cards in your hand.
Oh my
The effects of effect monsters that this card destroys are negated. This counters BA. Let's go.
I'm like feverishly checking to make sure I'm recording. We can't lose this footage. The Manticore FTK into Ultimate Obedient Fiend.
So,
Amazing.
so you're telling me that? Oh wait, you played Skill Drain. Okay, so you're playing Skill Drain Beatdown. I think.
This is
I'll
one
draw
of
for turn
the
here.
most interesting cards of all time because it's such a modern designed card, but it came out in like 2004. Did anyone else see this card when they were a kid and just pog out of their mind? Just go, oh
I've
my
never
God.
seen this card in my life.
Yep. I had a friend who had a copy of it, and we all thought it was the sickest thing ever.
Okay, well, I guess this is the Junior Journey equivalent of Indomitable Fighter Lele, right? It's just defense position monster in attack mode, right?
It's
Like,
just a big asshole.
that's what this
Yeah.
card is. Alright, well, we're gonna see if we can get rid of that right now. We're gonna try normal summon Blowback Dragon.
Let's go.
Oh,
Let's go.
here it is. Oh no, the meta has arrived.
The boy.
Yeah, so, the unlimitation of Barrel Dragon plus the release of this card means that there's actually a lot of removal in this format. So, do you have anything on the summon?
No.
Alright, I'm gonna activate. I'm gonna target the red guy.
I will activate Skill Drain.
Ah, well, yeah.
Hey.
There it is.
I mean, I figured that was a little obvious that I had Skill Drain.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't do much about that one. I'm just gonna do one of these and
You didn't want to activate your non-quick play MST?
shocker. Yeah, that would have been that'd be nice, huh?
Okay, main phase.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
Is a big asshole.
That's
there
the
he is.
play. Yep.
Okay.
And I'll enter battle.
Yeah. Thinking at the start of the battle phase here.
Oh,
Oh
I
god. What
see.
could he have?
Oh.
Kind of don't want to take all this damage. Alright, I'm gonna activate Raigeki Break.
Oh.
I'm gonna target your skill drain. I'm thinking of my cost here.
Oh, that's interesting. And then the obedient
That's
fiend can't
cute.
attack. Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna pitch probably the worst card of my entire deck. I'm gonna discard Karibo.
How dare you say that about Karibo, okay? wanna
Actually, you know what?
destroy
You're
them?
right. It's the best card because it's helping me to out skill drain.
Every single format, somebody's like, nah, Karibo's gonna be cracked this time. It's a hand trap, right? You gotta...
No, but here's the idea. You got your threatening roars, you got your thunder rulers, you got your wabakus, and then what do you have? This is Wabaku, but only for one monster.
It's searchable off of which 5 HUD. Okay, we'll go to main phase if that's cool.
That's fine.
All right, how many Exodia pieces do you have in the hand? Is it 4?
It's up there, all right.
There's only one card I need to totally destroy you, and I really hope I draw it.
Oh god. Oh no. Well, I don't even know how I'm outing a Blue Eyes at this stage in the game, so...
Excuse me, what about my ultimate obedient fiend? You have to worry about that too.
True.
What's going on in this art? He's like too big for the frame, but not in like a scary way, in like a lumpy way.
So it looks like he's squatting, right?
Yeah.
Did we just like open the bathroom door without knocking? Or
That's the hand. He's like, no, get out.
Okay, we're gonna go for it. I'm gonna normal summon the creator.
Ooh.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I thought about setting it because it has a big booty, but decided just not to do that.
We just gotta win a 50-50, baby.
Yeah, I'm not confident in that, but alright, I'm gonna activate the effect. I'm gonna pitch.
Thinking.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh.
What is your target? What is your
I'm gonna
target?
target a. Oh yeah, this thing's not cost. I keep forgetting that. I'm gonna target Blowback Dragon. Well, we tried. All right, we tried.
I'm loving this theme of Zara being like, best card in my deck. Do I activate it now or not?
Well, you know.
All right, in the standby phase, if you have nothing in draw phase, you already saw it, so I'm just gonna flip Thunder Ruler.
Okay, there's no battle phase this turn.
At this rate, Emanon's going to be able to normal summon an ultimate obedient fiend and attack with it regardless of its effect soon.
We're just on the Nat Draw Exodia plan.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're literally just trying to stall here. Oh, there we go.
Hot agreed.
There
Is that
it
fine?
Yep. What do you want me to do? Flip Imperial Order?
Tyrant Dragon.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, just big
the boy.
dudes.
It's just big boys, big old boys.
Okay.
Is there a main phase too if there's no battle phase?
There's not.
No, yeah.
Okay.
That's how you
Cool.
can skip people's turn with Terminal World and Thunder of Ruler.
This is so bad.
Wasn't there
Um,
like that freaking Valkyrie card that could like freaking skip turns?
Mischief of the Time Goddess, one of the weirdest cards that Edo Pro ever had to code, but it's in Master Duel. So if someone could do due diligence out there and test if it works, please. We've already confirmed Plunder Patrol cards don't work, so I'm sure there's bugs.
You
everywhere.
have to crash the entire thing. Do it so that Konami can... This is how we thwart Konami's plot to stop this series.
LSV Oblivion Ring style. Take down the whole thing. Okay.
All right, we're just gonna
Yep.
do this. And,
End phase.
Uh-oh.
What the-
I activate Dust
man.
Tornado.
Oh!
That's
Torch
rough. That is really rough.
and
All
then
right.
I am allowed to set one speller trap from my hand, right?
That's
Yeah.
true. Yep.
Shoutouts to Peeps for breaking the game.
I could just summon another monster.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Summoning-
It's an endless
Well-
conga line of assholes.
God,
okay,
people
let me
complain
think
about
about
this
this.
format being just all gigantic bunguses.
Okay.
This is about as as I have ever
59.
seen.
Did I activate anything this turn?
You have not.
no.
No speller traps. Nope. Oh, do you have like Reborn? Yep.
Yep. No, okay.
I will take your blowback dragon.
Yep.
Okay. If it's another creator set, that would be very, very unfortunate. But we'll see what's up. I'll die laughing though if you let me do the math real quick. 29 is 29, 58 plus 23 is 71. God damn it! Okay. Then we're just gonna have to try
Wait,
this.
you totally should check your math on that. That's 81.
Oh, that's 81?
Yeah, that's 81, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna get a calculator out because I am that dumb. Like,
So
I'm
Emanon,
that dumb.
I'm gonna do a little coaching here. All right.
Okay, yeah, sure.
So
Hey, no coaching.
that is okay. Yeah, I got you.
Yep.
There you go. You've already.
There we go.
taken
Yeah,
care
all right, okay,
Uh,
okay, we're good, we're good.
Wait,
No,
why
see
you
what?
add the
Here's the
turbo
strat.
back?
You didn't see anything, Zara. So that's a Manticore of Darkness you have face down, right? So Zara misses lethal here, and you have another Manticore in hand. What you do is you infinitely loop during the end phase to stall for time, and because you won game 1, you will have won the match.
That is next level strats right there.
That is very illegal. It's not even remotely legal.
Wow, I see how things are. Okay, why don't you give me a little coaching, Joseph?
I did for like half an hour before that.
Well, that doesn't count because it wasn't
Okay, all
competitive.
right.
No, I don't need anyone's coaching. I'll figure it out by myself. I am SirEmanon, aka really bad at Yu-Gi-Oh person. Oh, this monster reborn goes to the grave. I will go for it.
It is a witch. I will activate the effect.
Okay, if you add Karibo, I will die laughing.
I am only on one Karibo, so
No!
I will add Thunder Dragon and concede.
Well, you know.
Alright, so here we are in game 3. I got my very funny win con off, and Zara got her funny win con off with just big bunguses attacking my face. But we'll see if game 3 is any different. I have a plan, but I don't know if it's a good one.
If you FTK me, I will write your tweets for a month.
Alright, okay, so where's the admit defeat button? Alright, we'll go to main 1 here. Alright, hopefully this fixes my hand.
That's a good start, okay.
Oh, that was a...
Literally looking at a grip that includes Pot of Greed and being like, oh no, ew, so stinky.
Oh, it got worse. It got worse somehow.
Hey, how do you know I don't have a response to that?
True. Would you like to respond to my Pot of Greed? I'll ask.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just clowning at this point.
Alright, I'm just gonna pass.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Emanon, you know Gores isn't allowed yet, right?
Yeah, it's like 7 years off.
Wait. Nobody told me about this. Hold on a second. Judge, it was a mistake. I come from the future. It was 2121 in our time. Okay.
Well,
solid open.
That's not great news.
Okay.
But keep in mind this turns off my skill drain.
It does.
Main 2?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna activate Gores. No, I'm kidding.
Dude, I didn't play during Gores. I didn't play during these cards. I don't know what any of these cards do.
This is a very marginal improvement. Pass.
It's which?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Alright. Okay.
He's just kind of a big asshole right now.
A little scary.
Yes.
Okay, we'll go for it anyway.
Yeah.
Oops.
Alright,
I meant to attack with the other one, but it doesn't matter.
I mean, you can attack if you want, but it doesn't matter. I guess it's better for you if you do it this way, because I have a 3k defense bots too.
I'll just use 6, it's fine.
Yeah,
Okay,
take 6.
alright.
We're just trying to survive here. That's all we're doing.
Okay, main 2. And my turn.
This is mildly terrifying. Let's see. Okay. Jeez, this is so bad.
I've always wanted to summon Jinzo. This reminds me of the anime. Like, all this just reminds me of Duel Monsters, which I just love. It feels so good. Like, I have Kaiba's Blue Eyes, I have Joey's Jinzo. All I need is Yugi. Does Yugi even have any good monsters?
No, not a single one. Dark Magician of Chaos, we banned him.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we banned his only good monster.
I love that's actually my favorite card, and I don't know why, but it is.
It's a cool one.
Okay, did I end my turn?
Yeah, I'm just thinking here.
Oh, yeah, take your time, no worries. Wait, no, I'm supposed to be trash talking. Come on, I'm getting older. Wait, that doesn't work. Come on.
This is going exceedingly well.
Oh my god, how are we gonna do this? 3,000 defense.
With
I'm gonna activate MST on your set.
No. Well, it wasn't live anyway, so.
Alright.
Strategy coming in here with the spell speed 1 MST.
think Zara has game because I feel like she can clear my creator and just win. Oh, okay.
That's a good
But
one.
I can't attack.
But you need the skill drain, which is off because of Jinzo.
Yeah.
Still, how am I supposed to deal with these monsters right now?
Oh, you don't have to. Just wait. Find the
Yeah.
Manticore.
I think I have locked myself out of this strategy. How do I
Yeah,
get
this
rid
is-
of this Jinzo?
This is really funny because all SirEmanon really needs to do here is just keep drawing for turn.
Yeah, and then he gets Exodia. I've completely locked myself out. Why did I put Jinzo in there again?
This is really the episode of the big bunguses.
Oh, yeah.
in
Oh,
attack or defense.
They're
He's
chilling.
gonna win because I can't do anything. I can't get over.
Okay, there's a start. Main phase.
Yes.
I'll activate this thing.
Oh, yeah, that's a decent one,
Yep,
dude.
that's
all
yep.
right.
All right, get me into my sick combo pieces. Okay, that's not it.
This lack of a hand size is
Yeah.
coming in hot.
It's pretty good. Yeah, no hand size limit is pretty nice. Although, it gets rid of one avenue to pitch Manticore,
Just for end stats.
which is we'll just do that.
Okay, I need that card. I'm gonna activate the Forceful Sentry. To
No!
lead-
We're gonna do this.
Oh, you have 3 pieces. Wait, you're 1 card off, dude.
I'm telling you, I opened those 3 pieces of Exodia. That's why I said this hand is garbage. Straight
Oh my
bad.
God.
So, like, what's with SirEmanon playing, like, exclusively cards that have just, like, nude people on them? Like, what's going
this
on
is
here,
the
buddy?
episode where I become hinged. It's off brand, but that's why I come to your channel.
Yeah.
No, it's absolutely on brand for this channel.
Yeah.
You really,
Yeah, that's
you really
exactly. It's on
sunk
brand for
into
this
the culture
channel.
very well.
It's off my brand, but
All right, I'll put back the card to safe return.
You can dark hole
Yeah.
your own board to get it into the graveyard.
yep.
Stupid. Very.
That is the
very
plan.
dumb. Exceptionally stupid.
Well, now you know what I'm working with.
I gotta love when we occasionally have a viewer come in because I know they're just like clicking into this and being like, "What the goddamn hell is going on here?" And that one viewer that just came in when you activated that Forceful Sentry, Zara, probably had that reaction more than anybody else. Because imagine staring at Ultimate Obedient Feed, the creator Blue Eyes, and then your opponent banishes 3 Exodia pieces and Manticore of Darkness.
I need that dragon.
Man, I am terrified of that dragon. I am going to pass.
Another quality
Alright.
turn.
This is not the dragon I wanted. Can I tribute summon if I wanted to?
Nope.
No, I'm
It
very
is
sorry.
not a mechanic.
If you're going for
Uh,
moisture creature, you can.
Okay, I will end my turn.
I do not know what moisture creature is. What is that?
Oh, wow. Just actual fake fan. I don't think
Yeah,
I'd admit
actually.
to not knowing the moisture creature, like, on camera.
Is that the one that looks like a couple of bubbles?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yes. It's
That's it.
the couple of bubbles and then like a blow dryer.
Like, no, it's like a ray
There's
gun
like
or
a-
something. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with the art on that card.
I'm gonna like die if you just draw any out to your any out to this board of a singular creator. I am going to normal blowback dragon.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. Let's go.
All right, I'm gonna target Blue Eyes.
So it's what, 2 heads or something?
Yeah, I need to hit 2 heads, otherwise nothing happens.
Okay, that's fine. You have a monster reborn or something like that.
Nope.
1 tails.
Oh.
All right, cool. We'll just
My
do that
blue
again.
eyes lives!
3 tails.
3 tails.
We tried. Okay, well, I guess I'll just take this time to go battle phase if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll just crash.
Oh.
Yeah. This is so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this.
Oh my god. Main phase?
Yeah.
I'll activate Monster Reborn on your blowback dragon.
Oh no! Oh my god, I deserved that. Yep.
That's why I was saying, oh my god. Because I was like, okay. Okay.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh, sad.
So I'm gonna target your creator.
Yep.
Okay, so it's what? 2 heads?
Yep.
Oh man.
1,
Yep.
The blowback.
This is the end.
Yep.
2.
Oh no!
Rip.
Let's see the Karibo.
And the back row is all traps.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Oh,
Rest in
we did
peace.
it.
Oh, I did not
Yeah.
think at all about
Was it
Reborn.
skill drain
I
set?
had this. I had another one of this, and I drew this for turn. But-
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Ban. I think the coin flippers are pretty freaking OP.
And there you have nailed the meta of the format. The
Yeah.
community has been playing
well.
3 cards, and you have nailed 2 of the 3 right there.
It seems as if RJ, who famously said, "I think a great injustice has been done in putting Barrel Dragon on the ban list," in fact
was-
had a secondary agenda. He's in the pocket of Big Barrel.
I was immediately proven wrong. I have never had such a terrible judgment of character about a person as I had about exactly Barrel Dragon.
Retweets are not endorsements, man. You know, you're okay for in my book, but we probably have to move these guys back to like 1 or 0, right?
Yeah, let's limit them both. I think they're cute to have in the format. This is my purpose on this channel, is to advocate for limiting the busted ass shit that's available to us. But I think they're fine when you only get 1 of them. Well, I will tell you a card I am not going to advocate for leaving at 1. Skill Drain.
Yeah, we gotta get
Get
that
this
shit.
card
Yeah.
the hell
I think
out
this
of
card
my
needs to go.
What?
It's like
Are you joking?
when it's used to like set up a stupid goblin attack force setup, that's like beatable because there's a bunch of special summon guys that can get over it. What the hell beats Ultimate Obedient Fiend? It's the dumbest fucking card I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god.
I'm gonna have nightmares of this card.
Oh, okay. Well, he's not gonna do anything. You bring in skill drain into your nightmares.
No. This card was clearly the problem. You know, we should ban him instead. Skill Drain did nothing wrong. Smile.
How y'all feeling about card to safe return?
That's the one I would like to advocate for. As far as bans are concerned, just because like it's not just this deck. It's like this card as a vacuum card like enables very, very stupid loops.
I
I-
I don't
agree.
think there will ever be a format where that card is healthy.
I think that we saw the funniest thing it can do. So it should go to retirement home a winner, and we never have to sit through
Yeah,
another. format.
it'll only go downhill from here. This
Yeah.
is the most entertainment value you ever see, and then it just becomes actually dumb.
So, I know one of the gimmicks of this show. One of the things that's funny
Wait, this
about
show
it
has
that we
gimmicks?
like to advertise. I know, it's incredible. It's unbelievable, but
Wait,
it
there's like a
does
rule set?
have one gimmick, which is there are certain cards that were immediately banned that people debate about whether or not they should put in their deck. One in particular,
Mhm.
one that nobody knows what it does. It's got a killer smile. I think these duels might have showed us that Pot of Greed is not that big a decision to make anymore.
Yeah, we got to get that.
Yeah.
I think it's time to ban Pot of Greed.
At the start, we were like, "Yo, it trades off with the other spells," and now we're like, "Yeah, who cares? You just set a trap that ends the turn, and then we'll do it again next turn." It's broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you ban all the other good spells, I think this one just becomes #1 on the list to
Thank
just
the
auto-include.
Lord, by the way, that you had the foresight to ban Graceful Charity before the Manticore of Darkness deck got to play it. Oh my
I
god.
was so sad. I wanted to play that so badly.
Painful choice. Can you imagine?
Oh, painful the Manticore. Wait, that's
Painful
literally.
the Manticore away.
How
Yes,
did we miss that?
please.
That's literally an FTK. RJ, you looked like you had an
That's true.
additional thing you were going to advocate for.
There are things we are notably missing here.
Oh, I see.
Because the matchup was Exodia, I don't think that Zara got to show off the triple cold wave she had in deck.
Wait a second.
All right. Cold Wave and Trunade are both
Also,
legal.
Witch of the Black Forest
It was pretty good.
it is a pretty solid card. Heavy Storm also is still at 3.
We also still have a Last Will, which I didn't use at all besides just pitching it for a creator, but I keep my eye out on that one too.
It's a little weird because like the first format where Last Will was like really good was when you could tribute Monarchs and then follow it up with a Last Will, but like you can't tribute Monarchs, but it's still like insanely busted and one of the craziest things you could do. So I would like to advocate in terms of the spell trap removal that we do the stupid Edison thing that they did where you leave Heavy, Cold Wave, and Trunade at 1 apiece. And then it's like a 3 of, but they're disparate enough that like you can't really plan around drawing or having any single one of them.
That does kind of bring up a couple of things that we have been very much overlooking that did have an effect on this game. Number one of which is the creator, which was on the field of both players. The entire match. There were like 2 turns of the entire match that the creator was not present.
I was kind of hoping we would just skip over the creator. I really like the creator. He's cool. He's creating. Come on, man. He's just
He's very cool. I think we can keep him at 1.
No,
I think
you're
we
doing
can
the
each have
RJ
one of
thing.
him as a treat.
Let's ban the creator. He only enables
Okay.
stupid bullshit.
Just the more monsters that come out in the game, the more problematic it becomes because it brings back literally everything. So
And,
Yeah.
like,
yeah,
it's so sad because the creator is one of the greatest what ifs of Yu-Gi-Oh history. Just like a card that's so extremely strong and saw fucking 0 play ever.
Also, another thing that was, I almost said woefully unrepresented in this format, but I'm very glad nobody represented it. I showed this to Zara at the beginning. It turns out in a format where you can normal summon a level 7 and then metamorphosis into Last Warrior from another planet,
no.
Last Turn is a pretty good deck right now, and I think it might be worth our heading that off for the future.
I don't know if Last Turn is the problem with that one.
That is a fair point.
I think we could nip meta in the bud, honestly.
I think the
Just
obvious
take-
solution is to ban every level 7 in the game.
Yeah, that might be working too. What are they? There's like Red Eyes. I don't think there's another one.
Yeah, definitely no other level 7s.
Jinzo? That's
The
6.
Gate Guardian pieces are a lie. It's made up by
Dragon
Joe
is fine.
Biden and Fauci,
Yeah.
not real. I actually think meta is a hot take for a good pre-ban. I think that's a good move because, let me tell you, 2005 contains some nutty metamorphosis targets. That Blue Eyes White Dragon can turn into a Gatling Dragon at the activation of a spell card, and I think that's probably bad.
Everyone remembers meta because it got Thousand Eyes Restrict onto the field. But if you could normal summon level 8 monsters, it would have gotten some other stuff on the field too.
Yeah, that is definitely true.
What about Jinzo? What do you think of Jinzo?
Man, he kind of is bullshit. I love Jinzo and he's so cool, but he's kind of fucking bullshit.
I won because of Jinzo.
He's a little bullshit.
Yeah.
I would be willing to say goodbye to Jinzo. I don't know how you're feeling about it.
Maybe a limit, I would think.
Oh, he's
Just
already
a
limited, right? Wait, is he not
No,
limited?
he isn't.
Holy
He is
shit!
not
What the
limited.
fuck? Put
This
this guy
card
to
is
1.
at 3 copies.
Put him to 1. Let's go. Oh my god.
So what we have so far, what I'm seeing here is we are banning Skill Drain, banning Card of Safe Return, banning Pot of Greed, banning the Creator, and banning Metamorphosis. And then we are limiting Cold Wave, Heavy Storm, and Giant Trunade. And we are limiting all the Coin Dragons, Witch of the Black Forest, and Jinzo. And I have another hot take. For one more card, we should limit off the ban list.
What you got?
And that card is Mirror Force.
What's it at right now?
Ooh,
It is
unbanning
currently
it.
at 0.
And you would like it back.
I would like it at limited. I don't know if you noticed, Zara had 5 monsters on the field for a good portion of game 3.
There were a couple of turns where I was like, damn, if SirEmanon draws Mirror Force, like, that'd be crazy.
It would be.
All right.
It would be, wouldn't it?
I'm down. Let's put Mirror Force back to 1. It's a fun card to
All
have
right.
to play around.
Wow, we're living in a format where Magic Cylinder is banned, but Mirror Force is at 1.
That's
What
true.
timeline
Wow.
is this?
That's actually
Magic
true.
Mirror Force doesn't deal 3,000 damage. What can I say?
Wow. Well, I think that we have that was a pretty expansive list. Those were pretty exciting games, but I think we have once again saved the format. I think it is fair to say that there are going to be 0 problems moving forward. Thank you so much to our 2 people who showed up. Zara, would you like to pimp your channel?
Hi, yes, I'm Zarkon, aka 5th Rate Duelist. I'm kind of in the middle of casual and competitive, so I have a lot of content about getting better in the game. It's good for beginners and intermediate people, and I have an unhealthy obsession with space machines, so please help me. I need help.
And SirEmanon, you also make content.
I make a little bit of content here and there. I generally tend to upload detailed common tutorial videos. I like to kind of delve into the specifics of the game. And I enjoy as well uploading just general commentaries because I think that's fun. Also, I recently started streaming because Master Duel is addicting. And it's going to wipe away what little social life I had. So yeah, come join us. Zara also streams, so join us on Twitch.
Yes, I do stream. Please watch me. I need to be watched.
Yeah, give us your primes and thanks.
All right. Well, I imagine that we are not going to have to do another one of these ever because the timeline will be saved.
Yeah.
On the off chance we do, our next year is 2005, and does anything interesting come out in that year? I don't know.
The 2005 did not contain any significant formats in Yu-Gi-Oh history. Actually, fun fact. Nobody liked the formats that happened in 2005, and we've all chosen to just forget about them. So probably nothing interesting.
I could imagine. Well, if the worst comes to pass and we have not yet saved the universe, I welcome you back here next time, in which RJ and I will be taking a crack at that format. And if you are an individual who wants to be on the subsequent episode, let me know on Twitter or on Discord, or send threatening notes to RJ's house. I think that's pretty much all we got, right?
Yeah.
Think we're
Thank
good.
you, Zara and SirEmanon, for coming on. Y'all were great guests. I was so excited to have you here. Everybody check out their content. Both of their channels and streams are based as hell.
Thank you for having me. It was a good duel,
Yep.
Emon. I'm
Great
glad I
duels.
got to witness something so incredible.
And you
Because
will
it
never
would never happen
see,
again.
you will never witness anything as jank as that ever again on this series.
Oh, I don't know
Hopefully.
about that.
Hopefully.